I was the right age to fall in love with South Park when it debuted back in 1997. I was a 14-year-old boy, and anything that felt anti-establishment was cool. At the time, many decried South Park as the ending of society, that it was going to corrupt the youth, that it would turn the next generation into monsters. All the same claims are being laid against Logan Paul and his brother Jake. So what's the difference? Oh hi, my name is Kyle. Let's walk into this dumpster fire. There is a certain nihilism to South Park in that there is this rejection of power structures of any kind. I don't think it goes so far as wanting to have the complete destruction of the patriarchy. It's more that they inherently find power to be ridiculous, so they just want to ridicule everyone. Similarly, Logan and Jake Paul have created these online versions of themselves that seemingly don't care about anything. It's for the lulz. Nothing is to be taken seriously. All that matters is that people tune in to watch. A view is a view on YouTube. Now here's what people said about South Park when it debuted. Miles Beller from The Hollywood Reporter reviewed the first episode by saying, "It's dismissible juvenilia, a collection of poorly paced lowest common denominator setups that are not even sophomorically funny or scatologically goofy." Scatologically Goofy, by the way, is a new Disney character coming spring 2018. Peggy Charon, founder of Action for Children's Television, wrote that it was dangerous to democracy. But by far, the Parents Television Council has my absolute favorite quote about South Park ever. They said that it was curdled, malodorous black hole of Comedy Central vomit. Weirdly, by complete coincidence, that is the description in my Tinder profile. Now, while the majority of Christian and conservative groups continue to dislike South Park, the majority of critics have turned a corner and seemingly praised the series. In 2013, the Writers Guild of America listed South Park as the 63rd best written show of all time. More recently, in 2016, the show received a Peabody Award.
Why is that so funny?
That's an award that is said to recognize the most powerful, enlightening, and invigorating stories in television, radio, and online media. The awards committee commended the stringent social commentary and undeniably fearless lampooning of all that is self-important and hypocritical in American life. So that's South Park. How does that relate to walking 80s movie college villain stereotype that is Logan Paul? If you somehow avoided the digital meltdown that happened in the past few days, here is just a few screenshots of the stuff that I found by searching Twitter. This video that Logan Paul made, which by the way will absolutely not be shown here. Instead, let's take a look at some puppies. Some beautiful, adorable, tasty puppies. This video had Logan Paul travel to Japan's Aokigahara, which translates into the Sea of Trees. It is known that people come to this area to commit suicide. And in this video, Logan Paul comes across a dead body, which he apparently does not show the face of, but does show close-ups of other body parts of the body. He is shown laughing and generally being disrespectful to what he is witnessing. Now, I'm not gonna hide the fact that I'm not a fan of Logan Paul. For one thing, I'm an old. I'm just outside of the target demo. But I also once watched this news report that featured his brother Jake Paul, and it made me never want to watch anything that they ever produced ever again.
The Jake Paulers are the strongest army out there, Dab.
So both South Park and Logan Paul deal with deplorable people. Logan Paul definitely plays that up as part of his persona that he's created, whereas South Park usually uses Cartman to comment on society. Yes, South Park is this fictional animated TV show, whereas Logan Paul is a real person. The true difference we have here is intent. Logan Paul is using a dead body in order to shock you. He wants to provoke a reaction of some kind, whether good or bad. Like I said before, a view is a view and it's money in his pocket. In the same way, South Park also wants to provoke shock in you. However, they also are wanting you to understand why they see a certain figure or institution as ridiculous. They make fun of them so that a political or social issue can be more fully understood. That's not to say you have to like either. Comedy taste is entirely subjective. But if you're wondering why a certain group of people is raging over this tasteless YouTube video and not this animated show where somebody has legitimately committed murder before, this is why. Intent. Dab. Now, just as with South Park, I'm not entirely convinced that if you do know somebody who loves Logan Paul, that this signals the end of civil society, that the next generation is going to grow up to become monsters. Much like another popular product of the 90s, Logan and Jake Paul will eventually fizzle out and become irrelevant. Coincidentally, they act just like the name of that show. Jackass. But more importantly, I want to know, what do you think? Does this comparison ring true for you? Are there any Logan Paul fans out there that want to defend him? Let me know down in the comments below. Thanks for watching. My name is Kyle. I upload videos every Monday and Thursday. If you really want to help out, you can like, comment, and or subscribe. There's also my Patreon page if you want to really help support and make more videos like this. And if you're Logan Paul, I hope you stub your toe and it hurts real bad.